Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Byzantium. Today we'll finally start the attack on Attila and Venice. Don't really expect any problem with Venice. We'll see about Attila, how well he can defend when we are attacking on two fronts. I think we really won't have that many problems. We have all these fusiliers on the way that will cover our southern flank, so that the core of our army can focus on the push towards Attila's court and then Carthage. We'll see about Addis Ababa, how exactly we get there, but we can think about that later. So that's one thing, but before we start fighting, there is one thing I feel like I should explain, because I've seen this multiple times in comments. I explained it like once or twice in the comments, but not everyone reads the comments, of course. So when this showed up again, I feel like I should probably explain it on camera so everyone can hear it. I'm talking about specialist slots and my tile assignment, why I quite often actually lock unimproved tiles over specialist slots. Well, in Vox Populi, specialists actually consume food. So it's not like when let's compare two specific things. We have unimproved grassland tile, which gives 2 food, and we will compare it to, let's say, a library, which is here we can see it. This should be 3 food without bone. I mean 3 food, 3 science and 3 scientist points. Without any bonuses that you can get from like wonder, social policies, all the things that can add some yields to specialists. But the basic yield of a library specialist is 3 science and 3 great scientist point per turn. So why I sometimes lock just 2 food over what may seem like much better yields from the library? Well, because specialists consume food, it's not like I'm only losing 2 food. I'm losing 2 food plus everything that the specialist eats every turn. And it's actually quite a lot of food. The amount of food consumed by each specialist is based on the era at which we are. It starts at 3 until medieval era, and that goes up by 2 for every era after medieval. So we are currently in industrial era, so each of our specialists currently consumes 7 food. So when I decide to lock a specialist slot instead of the grassland tile with 2 food, I'm not losing 2 food from the grassland tile. The difference is actually 9 food, and that is pretty significant. So when I want my cities to grow faster, and I most of the time prioritize growth, 9 food is actually a significant difference to me, and I prefer having basically 9 food over that 3 science and 3 scientist points. So this is the explanation. It's not like I'm like stupid and can't see like the difference between yields. There is that hidden yield or hidden loss of food that's not visible on the first side and can make quite a significant difference in the long run on the growth of my city. So this is just an explanation, and sometimes it might be an oversight that I miss like working a horrible tile when I am focusing on specialists, but most of the time I'm intentionally locking those unimproved tiles because I just don't want to slow the growth of my cities. So that's that. Hopefully now it's explained and it won't be showing up in comments that often. And let's focus on fighting. Where do we start? Well, let's start with all these pop-ups first. If there is anything interesting, and I doubt that. Our golden age ended. Fire loans for culture. I should probably also say that I have a bit of a flu, so maybe a bit of fever also, so I feel lightheaded because of that, and I hope that I won't make too many mistakes like oversights and misclicks, because I already make quite a few of these mistakes when I feel perfectly fine. Hopefully it'll be fine. Okay, well, let's look. What was that? The farm, and we can shoot here. Can we just kill this guy without the help of the city? Nope. Come on, come back. Before he has time to pillage the Jade. Here we are done fixing the plantation, so let's move. Fix another tile. And I think I'll start with our navy. Come on. Question is where we want to start the attack, if you really want to start in the middle. 54. I think I'll move some of our ships north. Oh, hey. Yeah, that's an easy kill of a Great Admiral. I'll just send these corvettes. Just cover the north. I'll sit here and send what? Yeah. How many do we have? 4. And quite a few more coming from the south. Let's send... well, definitely the Great Admiral and one more frigate, I think. They'll take care of all of this, and I probably don't want to attack the city right away. We'll just focus on killing units as much as possible. Now, here we have some galleasses. Can we one-shot galleasses? Nope. What are we doing here? Want to help with the road, right? And can we get back to our navy? Now the question is, where do we use the remaining frigates? Let's go for Harar. More vision. Move into position. And move more corvettes to the north, because it's very unlikely that we would have any problems here. But there can be a Carthaginian navy somewhere. So let's make sure that we have enough ships to get rid of it. And now on the other side. Can we kill the longsword? We move both the lancers. But might be able to do it. Oh, there we go. That's quite a few units. Okay. Will have to be enough to clear all these Venetian units and take Chicago with Venice. Maybe send one more Fusilier. On the other side... just move in. They're not doing that much damage. Fortify. Wait. On waits. And here we have some more units that we have to kill. Don't really care about land units. Okay, wait. Now this lancer. Can we attack the longsword? I think so. Yeah, we can't. Can at least get to him. And Washington should be ours now. I didn't even check what you're working on. Oh, it's not enough. Really? We need one more follower. Well, still have one use of the missionary, and I don't really care if we waste him on just one city. Back. 45. Really care about Boston. We will just defend. Is there anything or anyone else can move? Go. And you can also keep moving. 45. Come on. That was a long turn. What does he have? Knights, tercios, and cannons. Okay, let's start here. Get rid of the citadel, that'll make everything much easier. Clear all those units. What the hell? Oh, this is a wonder. This is King Solomon's mines, actually. I was like, what the hell is this tile improvement? I think we'll have to be careful. We'll have to attack from the south. To the north of Krefeld, there are way too many units. And because we have the limited movement in the desert, they are actually an advantage. Wow, and the field gun did like no damage to the Tercia, what the hell? It wouldn't be a kill. In that case, let's just wait. You can wait as well. How do we move all the Fusiliers? Let's move 4, 5 to the north. Those that are behind a bit help us around here. Wait. Wait. Can't take. Oh, I can still kill the settler. Nice. Yeah, but now I can't shoot anymore. Interesting. I can shoot with the ship and then kill a civilian unit, but I can't kill a civilian unit and then shoot. I take a lot of damage. Okay, let's move the Great General with the fleet. Start. I think I just messed up. Want to take the city. I will annex it, and we could use as a harbor and base of operation around here. Or be a kill. Let's kill the crossbowman. 5 and move this ship north as well. I think, yeah, maybe I was a bit too greedy attacking 2 places at a time. So we are taking a lot of damage. Just stay out of bombardment range. And at least do some damage to land units. Wait, 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 wait. Build another mine. Lumber mill. Should be able to kill this guy, right? Z. Let's quickly buy, where is it? An Inquisitor in Washington. I'll just remove all the other religions from the city. Another mine. We have a mine here. Okay. And as for this city, We want to start with walls. They're a lot more important than even a courthouse. Courthouse can wait. Just have to make sure that we don't lose the city. And now we can end the turn. I don't know which side I should watch. One is alive on this side, and surprisingly we didn't lose anything on the other side either. I was a bit nervous that because we are pretty close to the coast here, we may lose a ship, but surprisingly took like no damage. Oh, and actually this looks like an inland sea. I don't think that this is connected to the ocean anywhere. It's not. The only way how Attila was able to get ships to this area was through the cities and through the, not the citadel, the fort here. Okay. Cannon should fall as well. Why the hell? Oh, that's a first misclick. That one wasn't the problem. Side 2. Can we? All the skirmisher maybe? No. I thought we'd still be able to shoot, never mind. Okay, and we can repair ships. Let's cut off the retreat of the skirmisher. Make sure that the only way it can go is into Greek territory where it will die. Moving this way. I have to move these fusiliers to the front before I start bombarding Chicago. Meanwhile, I can focus on the land units. Can we get some kills here? How many hit points? 35. The Lancer can't even do 35 damage. Let's at least kill the knight. Wait. Do you have Blitz? You do. Okay, so we can kill the skirmisher. Anyone else? No. Just have to survive somehow until the Fusiliers arrive. We find something better than this village. Don't think so. How much money do we have? 5,000. I'll just buy a tile. Remove all the religions from Washington. And back to our navy. Can we kill the Cuirassier? It's honestly quite scary that Attila has also Cuirassiers. Like our most advanced unit, and Attila has access to it too. Actually, wait, we have access to cavalry. Yeah, we have to capture a city and then we upgrade all our Cuirassiers. Should make everything much easier. Wait. All the ships that took some damage will move north for repairs. Don't really care about this worker, so just get rid of him. Fortify. Now we can end the turn. On. I said end the turn. Go. This might actually be a bit more difficult than what I expected. Kill the caravel. Of course not. How did he survive? Can we pillage something? Maybe next turn in the village. Right. What else do we have around here? Should be a kill. Move back. There is one thing about all of this, what's happening on this side of the map. That's we are forcing Attila to keep buying ships. So at least he's bleeding gold. Wait. Wait. Anything else or anyone else? I think I'll just leave more Fusiliers around Krefeld. We have to take something. We have to get through the desert. The field gun in position where it can hit something. Wait. This is pathetic. At least kill this guy now. If it's a good idea. I think the Lancer should be fine. And this will allow me to move the musketman closer. Question is, do I want to do that? Probably not. The Lancer will have to move away the next turn, most likely. Just stay where we are. Wait. One. Just all the galas without using melee ships. There we go. Look at the damage. Pretty much even trade with the Quinquirim, which is what? Classical era unit? With our Corvette? Okay, I think we are done. On this side, should be okay. Let's focus on this side. Wasn't too bad. What do you want? Ruffles. And can I get crap from him? And like half our cities want that. Pretty expensive, but it's because it's his only copy, and I think I'm willing to pay 44 gold per turn. Like, I don't know, 15 maybe of our cities get Beloved the King Day. I think it's worth it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not 15, but it's still fine, I would say. Those heals. I think most of the Venetian units are dead by now, and the rest somewhere in Greek territory, and I think Greek hoplites will be enough to take them down eventually. Chicago without garrison shouldn't last too long, even against 2 field guns. Let's try to find exactly this. There we go. Perfect. Fortify. Where do we use these frigates? Again, I have to find a place somewhere where I'll be able to attack the coast. Just keep killing units. That's the best I can do, really. Four, 5, and we have one more. Or I'll just move this way with the Great General. Maybe we'll even try to take down Goddess with strength 30. Shouldn't take that long. Wait. 45. 45. Or we'll have to wait. Just can't move closer yet. What are we doing? Building a village? Okay, let's log the tile already. Or maybe, no. Let's got the sheep. That's better. I'll send the worker there next. And here, yeah, let's just log the last scientist. Here, I'm willing to sacrifice the food plus the food the specialist consumes because I'm feeding the capital from like multiple trade routes. So that compensates for the food I'm losing because of the specialist. Although, do we still want to work the market? Don't have to do it because of the happiness. I think I'll just trade this tile. Let's see. Unlock something here. We can just buy a forest. It's fine. We will need the money for all the Gerasir upgrades. But well, we are making 1,000 gold every turn. So it should be fine. And oh, what the hell? America, what are you doing? 45. Now he shouldn't have anywhere to go. If he wants to move north, fine. Oop. They don't need open borders. This kind of sucks. I can't do anything about the caravel. Maybe buy a frigate or corvette, but without a harbor. I'll have a harbor. Anyone? I didn't expect that I would have to buy ships in this city, so I didn't buy harbors. Don't have a harbor here either. And why is this mine not locked? You have a harbor here though. Yeah, let's buy 2 corvettes. Like Harar, so that we get at least some experience. And move 1 frigate. Now it's in range of range units from this style, so basically... Actually, this one was as well. So we have these ships here as a bait, so that maybe the musketman moves here and we can kill him next turn. Is it possible that 3 corvettes won't be able to kill 1 caravel? No, good. And the Great Admiral. Can we move him? How's it called? Well, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this. Well, let's see if we can move him there. Yeah, we can. It seems that Attila decided to sacrifice Chicago. I'm not really surprised. It's difficult for him to defend. I'll just go for the kill. We have to get rid of as many units as possible now. The cannon doesn't have protection, so it should move away. It's safer for this Lancer to stay here now. Wait. How many shots do we need to kill? And the musketeer. Musketman. Good. Wait. Any range units around here? No, this is just Tercios plus the one Cuirassier. Okay, should be fine. Go. And again, who's the Admiral? I think this case I didn't get a kill because I moved him too late. Was a lot of damage. Let's use this Great Admiral to help all the arriving frigates. We'll have to repair the corvettes. Wait. Fortify. What can we kill now? Should be able to get rid of the Lancer. I have to stay in the city bombardment range again because I moved the Admiral too late. The city is not that strong. Yeah, let's... Oh, I misclicked there. No, oh, I didn't. For a second I thought that I just clicked to move instead of fire. Before I forget, let's buy one more. Where is it, Corvette? It. You guys can already head north. How does it look like here? Can we kill this guy now? Yep. I think now it should be finally safe. Move the last minigun. Well, minigun would be nice. I mean, field gun, bombardment range. Okay, what about this field gun? We'll just sit here. I can get Fusiliers through. Wait. Let's make sure that the garrison can't get to the city. Still too soon to attack with melee units. Wait. Actually move to that village so that we can pillage it next turn. And well, let's keep this guy here. He'll probably... Actually, no, I can't afford to do that. I wanted to leave him here to soak some damage, but if he gets attacked by the city, the cannon, and the tercio, he's probably gonna die. We don't have to sacrifice him. Wait. Okay, next. Wonder what is that Greek settler doing? Because there are definitely some viable city locations. It's in the middle of the desert, but good enough for the AI. So let's go one more turn. Can we get some production? Good trade tile. Or actually, no, we have the forest. That's good enough. Why are all these tiles unlocked? I really don't have to do it, but I don't know, it's just something I can't see. I just have to have the tiles locked manually. It doesn't feel right when I don't do it. Okay, Great Admiral first. Now we kill Galeas there. And how does it look like around the coast? And again, I'll leave ships here as a bait. Again, I want to another range unit on this tile so that we can keep killing them. It's actually some pretty significant losses for Attila because we are killing like, what, 4 units every turn? 5 units maybe? And that's... When you think about how expensive these units are, that's what, 6,000-7,000 loss every turn. 6. You're healthy to move back now. Wait. we take Chicago on this turn? I want to take at least one city in this episode. Here's a Lancer with bullets, so let's see. Let's use the Fusilier to take the city. There we go. What are we gonna do with it? I'm just gonna up at it. It has the one there, but at this point I don't really care about cities. Even I don't really care about the economy that much. All I care about is happiness. We have problems with that. I think I'll just have to take a few more cities, like 2, maybe 3 more cities, and then peace out and wait for the happiness to again go up. Pay for walls. I really want to have them up as soon as possible. Just walls. I don't really care about the castle, but I think walls are worth it. And how does it look like on the other side? Still have enough units around here. Where did he move? Sure, into American territory. Yeah, that is smart. Fortify. Wait. Healing. And here's first Kirasi. I mean Lancer healed up. Or actually, wait. Wrong unit. I confused. Kirasirs with Lancers. So no upgrades into cavalry. What is upgrade for Kirasirs? This is upgrade for Lancers. What do Lancers upgrade into? Land ships. It's it. Well, that will have to wait quite a while. Never mind. The Lancers will have to be enough. I think we want to send this guy to Atlanta already. Wait. I'll just wait here for a turn or two. I want to move the Fusiliers to the front line so that I can cover my flank on this side while I'm attacking Venice. I'll just focus everything on the city from now on, I think. The damage really sucks though. Okay, well I think this will be all for this episode. We got Chicago at least. So next time, Krefeld, hopefully Venice as well. But I have to say, this will take much longer than I expected. I was hoping that we'll be just able to run through Attila. I didn't expect him to be on basically the same level as we are when it comes to like the tech level of his units. It's not that far behind. Oh well, we'll be fine, just have to take it a bit slower. So we are done for today. I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.